Now look at this face. You're going to see a transformation. Are you ready? Are you ready? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Naomi. If you haven't seen me before, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. All right, so this is a vlog and it's my mother's birthday, so this is hi mama. How are you? How are you feeling? Okay guys, so tomorrow is her birthday on the 6th, and then so I just decided to do the vlog, you know, starting from today. So I had to go and make her hair, and I pulled up one of my really long ways, you know. So I went to the market to buy some stuff because we're going to be cooking. We're not having a party or anything like that. We're not inviting anybody right now because of the lockdown and everything, so it's just going to be me and her. Probably we'll go out later. I'm not sure what we will do tomorrow, but I'll definitely take you guys along with me. But yeah, I want to start doing her makeup now, and I'll try as much as I can to film a little bit of it and then show you guys what she's looking like at the end of the day. Okay, so stick around, and don't forget to wish my mom a happy birthday down below in the comment section. Okay, now look at this face. You're going to see a transformation. Alright guys, so my mom has some really a dry skin. Like I can feel her skin is really dry, so I'll be using the Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel. They say this stuff instantly quenches dry skin and keeps it looking smooth and supple. I'm going to be using now for her, and I'm going to start on her forehead, her cheeks, top of her mouth. So for more hydration, I'll be using the Mario Badescu setting rose water. Alright guys, so for foundation, I'll be using the Flawless IV oil-free foundation. Okay guys, so to highlight, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut, and I'm going to, you know, just add a bit of the Fawn Concealer as well. So I'll be using my ROCMA no color setting powder to, you know, set this concealer in place, all the you know, areas where I initially highlighted, and I'm going to gently press this powder into her skin. Make sure that there are no creases or any line forming on her face at all, because you know, she's an elderly woman. Their skin tend to be like, you know, wrinkled a bit, so you want to make sure that you really take your time to make sure that you get to every corners, you know, you make sure that you smoothen out every fine lines, you know, completely. That's the only way the makeup is going to come out looking on point. So after that, I'm going to set every other part of her face with the compact powder. This is the Milani compact powder in shade Deep, and I'm using that big powder brush from Zaron Cosmetics. For her brows, I'll be using the Younger Beauty Brownation Pencil. It looks just like this, and it comes with a spoolie on this end. Alright guys, so in my own opinion, I think that slim brows, you know, they look perfect for, you know, aged women. Like, you don't want to draw one kind of
fat eyebrow for them. It would just look too much or overwhelming. Anyway, that's what I think. So I decided to, I already groomed her brows off camera and I did it really tiny. She doesn't have a lot of brow hair, but then I made sure she didn't touch her brows for months so that I can have something to work with today. And that's what we have going on there. So as you can see, I'm only focusing on the areas where she don't have a lot of hair, which is the beginning part and the tail part of the brow. So those are the areas where I'm going to focus on and kind of like, add a little bit of pencil. And I also like using this pencil from Younger Beauty because it's a really, like, if you're going for that really natural looking eyebrow, this pencil is what you need. Like, it's amazing. It doesn't come off as harsh, and if you want it to be really dark, all you have to do is to go back and forth, and apply pressure. But right now I'm not even applying any pressure at all. I'm just gently filling in.
So to outline the brow, I'll be using the Younger Beauty flat gel brush. Alright guys, so I already have some concealer on her lid now to prep her eyes for eyeshadow, and I'll be using my Ariel eyeshadow palette. I don't know what look I will be doing today, but you guys have seen me talk about this look as I think this eyeshadow palette in my last video, my top 5 eyeshadow video. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave the link up here for you guys to watch it. So I'm just going to look for colors that would help her skin pop even more. Nothing crazy, so yeah. So now the first color I'll be using is that dark brown from the Ariel eyeshadow palette, and after that I would have used with that other soft brown shade, and I'll also use that to set the concealer underneath her brow. Then for her lid I'll be using that dark green color, then I'll follow it up with the next light green that's close to it. I'm just using my hands to marry these two colors together. Then I'll go back in with the dark brown and blend everything together, and I will also touch a bit of that black just to give that corner of the eyes a bit of depth. Then I will use that orange just to soften the outer corners of the eyes. And now I'm setting everything together with the Mario Badescu again, and now I'm just highlighting the high points of her face so that my mom can be looking like a fine girl, but of course she's the better girl. And by the way guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. We are almost at 500. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Comment down below what you like about this makeup look, and yeah, stick around because we're making jollof rice before the end of this video. If you really want to see that, stick around. I have a great recipe for my jollof rice, okay? And of course she's ready. She's looking so pretty. I love the makeup on her. I love everything, like the skin. I love the eyes, the brows, and the lips. I love everything. And yeah, happy birthday mama. Now let's get cooking. Hey guys, so this is not a tutorial on how to make jollof rice or anything like that. This is the way we do it in my house, and I just thought to show you guys. Okay, so I had to parboil the rice first. Now this is all my tomato paste, pepper, onion and everything. I'm going to allow that dry. Yeah, this is the parboiled rice, and after I'm going to pour the rice inside the tomato or the stew. I'm going to stir everything together. You know the drill. You guys know this is Nigerian Jollof Rice. Like, they know they cut it, put. Just do it the way you like it. And I had to use foil paper to cover it up, so that it can get softened a bit, because the rice was still very hard. And so I allowed this to cook for a while. I opened it up to check, and the rice was not dried completely, so I covered it up again without the foil paper this time. And by the time I opened it up, I think in another 5 minutes it was completely dried, as you can see, and the rice was so yummy, of course.
So this is basically everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you like this vlog. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below, and see you guys next time. Bye.